Well, good morning, West Michigan, and welcome to 8 West. We know we probably have a lot of extra people here unexpectedly watching us this morning because of the fog issue out there. A lot of schools at 150 to 175 on 2-hour delays, and then some have just decided to completely close. So if you're here along with us this hour, welcome.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's Friday, and that 3-day weekend is just too tempting to pass up.
Yeah.
It is nice to be able to start a weekend early, especially when the weather is as great as it is
today.
Man,
back in the 70s today. Once the fog dissipates, the sun's back out. Driving to work this morning, I always drive in. I get off the downtown Grand Rapids exit and drive behind the arena, and they already had some of the staging items set up for
Irish on Ionia.
That's going on tomorrow. Yeah, starting at 7 o'clock in the morning with the kegs and eggs.
Yeah, kegs and eggs, and then it goes into the evening. There's stuff all day. You do have to pay to go, but it's going to be really cool.
Only $10 to get in, so it's really
a lot of entertainment.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, for your $1. Well, last night I was taking part in Laugh Fest.
Hey.
And, you know, the time's limited. It ends on Sunday.
Right.
And so if you still haven't been to anything, if you're looking to get to something else, there's an opportunity I'm going to tell you about. First, the show that I went to was at Chez restaurant in downtown Grand Rapids, which is a favorite for a lot of people.
Yeah, favorite for you.
Yeah, it's a tapas place, which is kind of inspired from Spain and the Mediterranean area, and it's smaller dishes. I snapped this picture because it was a mystery dinner theater.
Oh.
And so it was a 5-course meal, and then there was a mystery and a lot of really crazy characters, and it was kind of, we had to solve it as a table. We didn't win, unfortunately, but this is our friend Jared with one of the characters on his lap. They were very interactive, let's just say.
So. Apparently. How was the food? Was it? I've never been to a show like that.
Here, you can see like the top of one of the courses there, and this is actually one of my favorite dishes at Sanchez. It's a beef, like a tenderloin with tortellini and a white cream sauce.
Ooh, delicious. Really wow. Well, you can spend this gorgeous afternoon going on a little bit of a jog to work off some of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice dinner from
I had equal parts of salad, too, with that dinner. It was so much fun, and I did happen to catch that they're doing shows tonight and tomorrow in the same space, in kind of a show dinner thing. They have a show called The Night of Illusions.
Ooh.
What would you think that would be?
I would think it would be some kind of a magic show, like channeling in, you know, Houdini or something.
Right, exactly. That's what it sounds like. It's a drag show.
Oh, so men dressed up like women?
Yeah.
Okay.
Female impersonators, that kind of thing, with a little funny twist to it. So that's what's happening tonight and tomorrow. If you want to get in on something fun downtown, there's an opportunity. Fabulous food there.
Yeah. Well, and Laugh Fest goes through this weekend, and we've got, of course, all those links on our website. It's just been, you know, another one of those great opportunities to focus all the energy and excitement of a community on the Grand Rapids area, and of course raising money for Gilda's Club.
Yeah, and we have great comedians. We had an invite from some of our friends tomorrow night to go to a show. Martin Short, Kevin Nealon are in town. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it, but there's going to be some great talent in West Michigan this weekend too, so there's lots of opportunities. You do have to get a lot of those tickets through Ticketmaster too, so just make sure you get on and make sure you get that ordered up.
That's right, and if you're looking for something to do tomorrow night, actually the Griffins are expected to welcome in their, I think, 5 millionth fan.
That's amazing.
And so they're giving away a huge prize package at the game tomorrow night. There are still a few tickets left, so maybe you'll be the lucky person through the turnstiles.
You're going to win a lot of tickets, and you're going to win a lot of popcorn.
That's right, and a gas card, and almost $4 a gallon.
That would be really nice.
Big bonus. Okay, well, I had, you know, a couple years ago, we adopted a couple of cats.
Yeah, Oreo and s'mores.
Yep, Oreo and s'mores. And so they're inside cats, and so, but once a year we take them to the vet, right? Well, yesterday Jen and I were taking the cats to the vet for their once a year physical and their shots, and here they are once we got them into the vet's office. Oreo is the chubbier one. Oreo
on the left, right?
Oreo is on a huge diet. Oreo has to lose about 5
Oreos.
Yes, exactly. I think so. And they're just so cute. And the only way they're litter mates, the only way we can tell them apart is by one of them. Oreo has a little white spot on the center of his forehead, and there's s'mores, the darker faced one. So we were walking in, and I did not have a cat carrier. Jen's carrying Oreo. I was carrying s'mores, and Jen turned around and looked at me and said, "Mom, the cat's peeing." all over me. Look at my leg. The cat peed all over my leg.
Oh, no.
On the way into the vet. And so
was the kitty scared?
The kitty was scared.
Oh, no.
And I felt terrible. And, you know, I don't know if you've ever had cats, but let me just tell you, I smelled like a litter box.
It tends to be very pungent.
Very pungent. The vet was tied up with an emergency, so we sat there. I sat wearing the, let's just say the cat pee for over a half an hour before the vet got a chance to see us, and then I got home. Anyway, I put the jeans and all my clothes in the soaker cycle, and they smell fine. So hopefully,
that's good.
Got it all sorted out.
You know, I'm with you, sister, because I get the spit up thing and the
everything else
number
that goes
1
on.
and 2 pretty much on a daily basis. So I change my clothes a lot, but you know, that's your little baby. You know, you love, and of course you love your animals too, but you don't expect it from your animals as much.
No, not as much. And so anyway, so we're on a big mission now to help our kitties lose some weight. If you have any suggestions about how to put a cat on a diet, we've severely restricted what they're going to be taking in. And part of our problem, I think, is that that everybody kind of had fed them. Like if you walk by the cat dish, you put food in there. We've decided that only Jen is going to be feeding them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
and you want your cats around for a long time. You want them to be healthy. You want them to, you know, be able to move and, you know, feeling well, because cats, like humans, I mean, are susceptible to disease and that kind of thing
the vet said Oreo is probably looking at diabetes if we don't change this. So anyway, so putting the kitty on a diet.
Okay, we're going to check back in with that.
I'm buying a cat
one of those
carrier.
exercisers, maybe one of those things that they jump on and they have circles and they run through.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a kitty carrier for my next time to the vet, because I'm not going to do that again.
That might be a wise investment.
Yeah, very wise.
Yeah. Well, it's Friday. We are feeling good, and we have a very interesting hour of 8 West. I'm exploring my family tree. I'm sitting down with a genealogist to talk about what's really becoming a hobby for a lot of people in the United States.
Well, I'm so excited to see this because, you know, it's so fascinating to figure out what your roots are, where did you come from. We also have some fantastic music in studio with us today. The Irish band Pete the Creole is here with us in studio today. We've been listening to them warm up, a great way to kick off our St. Patrick's Day weekend.
And, of course, we'll talk about things to get out and do with your family this weekend. Miranda's got her top picks for the weekend, plus she's got a chance for you to win a trip to Avalanche Bay.
Yes,
that sounds really refreshing.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun.
Like this.
And you know, great for people who are sticking around for spring break.
Yeah.
What a great time to win a wonderful